Well, good morning, everybody. It's me, Mitch. It's not Monday, but I'm sitting in the same place. Trying to get over this cold. I think it's gotten a little better, but if you've ever had a head cold, a runny, sneezy, you sound like a NyQuil commercial. You know that it takes a couple days and it kind of goes through phases. Well, I'm done with the feverish feeling. I'm done with the headaches. I have progressed into the runny, sneezy phase, which hopefully won't last more than a day, and then in another day, maybe this thing will depart my life and I can get back to normal, because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to aches and pains. Yes, these colds cause aches. We've heard it described achy flu pain. Yes, it's true. I don't know why that happens, and it's not that bad. But it's there, and it's something that I haven't experienced for years. So I'm still going to do my live stream tonight. I think that'll be fine. I seem to have enough energy. Went to Sam's Club this morning, filled up my car with gas after my little jaunt to Orlando in search of a germ that would make me sick. And scored a half a dozen ribeyes marked down. Not bad looking, pretty nice looking. And some eggs. I just went for eggs, but I always look at the marked down meat. I was down to 5 eggs. That's panic situation in my house. I've been reading the comments over the past few days. I really appreciate so many well wishes. And it's not as though I had something seriously wrong with me. It's just more inconvenient and uncomfortable. But thank you so much for the well wishes. There's been a couple of interesting comments that made me ponder a little bit and say to myself, could this be true? Is there a possibility of any credibility to this? And I think some of these people were correct. One of them said, in order to keep your immune system kind of tuned up, you need to be constantly exposed to these viruses and bacteria, which I haven't, other than my little trips to Sam's Club where I'm usually all alone. That may have made me a little more vulnerable to it. And I think that person may have had a point there. That's how our immune systems learn. That's why vaccines work. They introduce some of the dead virus into your body, and your immune system catalogs it, categorizes it, puts it in its database of things that it doesn't want in your body. And it's ready for it if the live version of the virus should happen to come along. That's how a vaccine works. So that may have a point. Problem is, how do I take action on that point, even if it is true? Do I make a point of immersing myself in the masses on a regular basis? I don't like that. I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't like people in general anymore. And it's getting worse every day as I see more and more nonsense and fraud from these people. I just become more and more of a loner and a hermit. And that's fine with me. So I'm not going to change my behavior. I am going to continue to just stay away from humanity if at all possible. And if I happen to have to go out among humanity, I'll put up with, like this head cold. What happened? Excuse me while I sneeze. Should I play music while I sneeze and blow my nose? Look, I could edit this out. But then you wouldn't see the authenticity, the truth, the bare, ugly facts of the fact that I really am suffering from a head cold, a sneezy, runny nose head cold. And my live stream tonight is going to be probably full of me hitting the mute button while I sneeze a little bit. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I wondered whether to even release a video this morning because I have a live stream tonight. I said to myself, Mitch, you deserve a friggin' day off after all. When I went to Sam's Club and I scored those ribeyes, I said, I'll make a video, just say hello to everybody, thank them for the good wishes. Tell them about my cold and the fact that I am getting better. I slept great last night. No big expectations for this, no big million views, no big viral possibilities, just a little update. Let me interject a little something between the time I filmed that little video this morning and now when I'm editing it, I just watched my interview with Dave Mack yesterday. And I'm very proud of both of us. He did a great job. I was in rare form. And I'd like you to see that. I'm not going to post it on my channel. I'm not worried about getting views on it or anything like that. But I would like you to see it. So I'm going to put a link to that video in the description of this video. And I would urge everybody to go watch that. Because, again, I don't know where it all came from, but I think I gave one of the best cases for being carnivore that's ever come out of my mouth. And although most of you have heard this from me before, never hurts to have a little refresher about reality. So the link is in the description below. You'll enjoy it. I hope you watch it. And it's nice to know that there are some of you, most of you, that regularly watch my stuff, that actually care. And that's more. I think that's more than anybody can expect in this world today, is to know that there are a few decent people in that sea of humanity that's evil, corrupt, that actually do care. And that means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. So, thanks again. No great revelations here, no great tips about how to absolutely lose 100 pounds by tomorrow. Sorry. I'm still working on that one. The odds are not good, but maybe I'll come up with the idea someday. And all that being said, my friends, take the rest of the day off and eat meat.